Right, I'm at the town hall today, and what a beautiful day it is to welcome the people of Dorsten, which is our twin town in Germany. We're now with Carol Eade, who is Mayor of Crawley. Hello Carol, how are you?
Hello Shelley, nice to meet you.
Nice to see you again. Now tell us a little bit about what today is all about and who are these lovely people?
These lovely people, Ian here, he is the chairman for the Crawley, Dorsten and Town Twinning, and Marita here, she is the chairman for the Dorsten side of the Town Twinning. And they are here today because their guests from Dorsten are visiting Crawley. They are hosted by Crawley people, they stay in Crawley people's homes, and next year they will go back, people from Crawley will go back to Dorsten. Ian will tell you more about the trips and things, and Marita, I'll leave that to them, shall I?
Can I just ask, the people that are staying in people's homes this year, I gather the same people then return next year, or can people apply?
It does change and people can apply, so it would be lovely to see more people from Crawley taking part in this.
And if somebody then wanted to host a guest from Dorsten on their next trip over, they'd also be allowed to apply?
That's right, yes they can.
Excellent.
Thanks.
Apply. They're really lovely. Right, okay, let's introduce ourselves to Ian. Hello, Ian.
Hello.
How are you, darling? All right?
Very well, thank you.
Good. Tell us your role on today and how you feel about all this today.
Well, basically, I've been a member of the Town Twinning Association for about 10 years now, and really enjoy it. So this week we have a group of 35 Germans coming over here, as we said, staying with families, and while they're here we arrange a few trips for them to go out. So this year we're taking them on 3 trips. The high point really is a trip to the House of Parliament, which Carol and her colleagues here very kindly arranged for us, and we're doing that on Thursday, followed by a boat trip on the Thames and then a tour around Greenwich. And on Friday we'll be taking them down to Lewis and then the fort at Newhaven. And today, after we leave the town hall, we're going on an interesting visit actually, and that is because we always ask ourselves, what happens to all our rubbish recycling when the bin men take it away? So we're going down to Ford near Arundel, where West Sussex has one of the most modern computerised recycling facilities in the country, and we're going to see just how they do that.
Excellent.
And then afterwards we'll visit the town of Arundel.
It's going to be a beautiful day for you today.
We're very lucky.
All week.
Weather. Yes,
All week.
yes, I'm very happy.
Now, Marita,
Marita,
how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Welcome to Crawley.
Thank you very much.
Once again, 20th visit, I believe.
Well, 20 years. It's about the 30th visit,
Wow.
I think. I've been here umpteen times.
And what do you think of Crawley personally?
Well, I love it, and I love the people of Crawley. I wouldn't have come so many times if I didn't, and I always look forward to going to Crawley and to England because I'm Anglophile.
Excellent. Now, people might have a funny conception, which I guess isn't that strange, that if we're twinned with your town, then your town is set out pretty much the same as ours. Is that correct?
No, Dorsten is a very old town. It is more than 800 years old, and even the Romans used the River Lippe, where there was a shallow place to cross the River Lippe that was near Dorsten. So we are an old town, but we are not as rich as Crawley. And we have, the town centre is much smaller, and we have many villages that were independent in former times and are now part of Dorsten. So that is why we are so big, about 80,000 inhabitants, but the town itself is smaller than Crawley. So
I think we've got about 100,000 population in Crawley at the moment, and growing.
Yeah, well, we are not growing at the moment because coal industry and steel industry has gone down, so we are not really growing at the moment.
Oh, right, okay. Well, maybe we can help rejuvenate some sort of economy between us. You never know, do you? But how lovely to have you down in Crawley again. We really hope that your journey and trips this week are all totally eventful. I'm sure you'll love the House of Parliament. I went there recently, went to the garden party to visit the Queen. Very honoured. But it was a fantastic day, and I'm sure you will enjoy it just as much. And thank you very much for coming again.
Thank you again.
And nice to see you, Ian.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.